What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV. What you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, what you're looking for, you can find it here on the whole TV. What you're looking for, whoa, welcome to the whole TV.
What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Hope TV and welcome to Friday Night Live. So excited, so happy that you've chosen to spend this time with me. It's a joy, a privilege, and an honor to have you present, and I'm thankful to God for all of you for tuning in. Certainly, it's been a great week, and I'm excited. Listen, we started this platform back in March, just as a way of kind of staying in touch with our people during the pandemic, our local community. That's what I thought. And so I shared with my team, we want to just use this platform to stay in touch with the members of our local community, our local church. And man, listen, here we are 6 months later. Our first Hope TV broadcast was March 19th. Here we are September 26th. And I just got my stats, guys, and we've had almost 50 million views. You heard me right, man. Did you hear what I just said? In 6 months and 1 week, we've had almost 50 million views of our content via the cumulative platforms. And so to that, I'm just amazed. So everybody, Apple TV, Roku, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, edoismith.org website, houseofhopeatl.com website, the House of Hope Atlanta app, those who are watching through Periscope, my Periscope, IG Live, welcome IG. We're trying to still have some challenges with the IG, so we welcome y'all. We had to go old school, and man, it's just been crazy. I mean, literally 50 million views of our content through all of the cumulative platforms in 6 months, and I'm just mind blown. So that's right, God is faithful, Michelle. And so everybody who's tuning in, shout to y'all, love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being a part. It's been amazing. We have content every day that kind of what's up, Ray Durham? That kind of reaches out to people from all walks of life. We try to bring entertaining faith and good content. We have programs that deal with mental health, finances. We have programs for married couples, for singles, for youth, for our senior citizens, business owners, financial freedom. We have a broadcast that deals for political action called Town Hall. We have a comedy show, Friday Night Live. I do a morning devotional. So really, man, we're doing about 7-8 programs every day. So it's amazing. So I'm just thankful, that we can present entertaining faith. We have a show called Movie and a Message. So we got about 30 different programs. So every day you can tune into the Hope TV. We got about 8 different exercises in the morning from Monday through Saturday. You can tune in at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm just, what's up, team? So I'm just excited, man. I'm grateful to God, to everybody who has been supporting us. I appreciate y'all so very much for your support. Also, while I'm at that, before I get started, let me welcome all our new viewers. Since we got so many different platforms, we want to have one repository, one centralized place for everything that's the Hope TV. So we have a new website now. We have a new website. Hey, Minister Deshana, how you doing? So we have a new website called thehopetv.com. Hey, Sharon Wolfart, what's going on? 478. So we have what's up, Tyrone? Thank you. Praise God, Tyrone. Appreciate you. So we have our own website now, guys, called thehopetv.com. You can check it out. Our programs are there. You get a chance, a synopsis of them. The host, you can see it. You can watch the programs. It has a summary of each program. The weekly schedule. If you don't know what's airing, you can go on and get the daily schedule. It'll show you what programs air every day at which times. You also can watch live. Like you go to that. Well, look at them showing out. So if you go to thehopetv.com, you can see me live. So if y'all are watching through Facebook, you have some problem with Facebook or YouTube or Periscope or IG. If you're having problems, just go to thehopetv.com and everything's live. So to God be the glory. So I'm just excited y'all taking this ride. KD Vogue does a man up show. It's crazy show. We have a women show for women, for our youth. Meredith Lilly, one of the top political strategists in the nation. She has her own show on there. No Cap. We have a show for coronavirus survivors and victims. So it's just crazy, man. So every single day you can log on to thehopetv.com and we're adding more and more content. If you want to drop me a video for Friday Night Live, if you want to recommend somebody to be on the show, if you want to be on one of the shows, if you want to be a contestant on the new dating show we got coming up, Cupid's Arrow, you can send us all kind of messages. So, man, I'm excited, man. So, y'all check it out. Also, if you go to the website, thehopetv.com, You can also subscribe to our monthly newsletter. Please do so. Subscribe to our monthly newsletter. I got somebody on IG who's full of mess. That's the Ray Durham, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, this is not, they won one game and he's arrogant. But go, you can subscribe to our newsletter, thehopetv.com, to get the monthly newsletter. Not gonna worry you, not gonna bug you. But y'all tell me what you think about the site. It's functional, it's clean, and I want you to check it out. Somebody said, I like all the variety. Thank you. So we try to do a holistic thing. So you can watch it. If you're tired of Netflix, every day. Tomorrow night we got 10 programs on tomorrow. It's only 24 hours in a day. So you can watch the whole TV all day long with us tomorrow. I promise you, you're gonna be blessed by every program. Married couples, singles, youth, men, women, senior adults, finances, business owners, mental health. So all that is right there on there. It's very holistic, and I'm grateful to all of our team. We have about 41 different people on the team, from editors to producers, assistant producers, graphic designers who make this thing work. So I'm just thankful. To God be the glory. I hope y'all doing well. So good to see y'all, everybody on here, man. So I'm excited. I love y'all so much. Hey, y'all, everybody. IG's coming through. They're coming through. I appreciate them. Sorry we can't stream our production through IG tonight. IG's been tripping. So, but if you ever want to watch, you can go. Somebody have Cowboys. So thank y'all. So So our goal is we want to have by the end of the year we want to have 100 million views. That's our goal. So it's September. So we're half the goal now. We have 50 million views from March until now. From March 19th up until September 25th. September 25th we had 50 million views. So between September 25th and December 31st, our goal is to get another 50 million views. We want to close this year out having 100 million views of our content via the cumulative platforms. And so I want to thank y'all for your help. God is good, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I appreciate all of y'all so very much for your support. It means the world to me. Hope y'all for some good content. Thank you, Serena, Tina, Joyce, Robin on IG. Man, I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Claim it, receive. That's right. We're gonna believe God for it. Why not? Why the people of God? Thank you, Michelle. We're on YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube right now. Should be on YouTube right now, Cam. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you, Ray. Right now, let me say it again. With all the platforms we stream on: Apple TV, Roku, Twitch, Amazon is in and out. Amazon, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, edoitsmith.org website, househopeatl.com website. Our biggest audiences are our websites because we've been doing it for so long. Periscope, House of Atlanta app. Now we have IG Live. Someone coming in now, and now we have the Hope TV website. So it's about 16. We got to get off CP. It's Friday Night Live. But there you go. Get them images off my page. I don't know why you put them images. And we're trying to make it work. It's technical. She said we got to get off CP time. We're trying to get it so it'd be nice for y'all. That's what we're trying to do. Some things we can't control, y'all. We were looking for 100 million views by the end of the year. So I want to thank y'all, man. So thank you. I want to thank our team. Give a shout out to our media team. Since March, man, they've been rocking hard, and they're second to none. You see some of the stuff they've been producing, it's crazy. So I'm thankful. I don't care about the NBA. I think the NBA is about gone. I think the Celtics gonna win this game. But pardon me for being late. If we're late, please know it had nothing to do with us. So if those who we're trying to make all these platforms work, so we'll have to start over. It's beyond our technology. It's beyond our control. We want to bring y'all excellent content. So just bear along with us. You know, it's not. We're trying. So somebody just put all them imagized CP time, like we sitting back in Liberty, just saying we try hard to do it, but when you're going through this internet, this server, it's just hard to do it, right? Bring the preacher to Hope TV. Listen, hey, listen. You just said something, all right? We're gonna laugh tonight. I'm gonna thank y'all for sending the videos in. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Shout out to me. Thank you, JP. I appreciate your routine. Our media team, thank y'all. Hope y'all are listening and watching. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate our media team for doing a good job. Listen, I want to get into our commentary tonight, and I need to. Tonight, I want to have a talk to us tonight, right? I want to talk to us tonight, y'all. That water, boy, y'all. Somebody on IG asked me, "Is that water?" Why y'all bother me? Why does everybody worry? Why? First of all, somebody says CP time. Then somebody asked me, "Is there something in my water?" Listen, what about it? Stand up coming. I hope so. That's good, Harris. I may do that. Stand up. We got some great stuff coming. But I want to talk to us tonight, y'all. I got a couple things associated coming to this. Yeah. It's liquid. That's what it is. That's somebody now asking me on YouTube what's in that cup. I don't know. Watch it real now. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with these people on I'm telling you, IG Live and now thank you so much, Cam Mitch. Why do you think they're bad? Yeah, it's ice water. That's what it is. It's ice water. I like ice. That's right. It's liquid. That's right. Jones. Who is it? Jones? But God bless you. You never had that cup on Sunday morning. Lord have mercy. Cause Sunday morning I use a bottle. Right. Thank you. And it's not red. It's really lavender. But anyway, I want to talk to us tonight, man. I got. Ain't they nosy? Ain't they nosy tonight? Why they so nosy? My God. Yeah, and it's morning dew. You don't have a cup. That's Aaron Jones III. I should have known who that was. As they said back home, with friends like Aaron Jones III, who needs an enemy tonight? I love you anyway, Hal Jones. One of our great preachers and pastors here in Atlanta, one of my friends for many years. It's full of it tonight. It's okay. It's okay. It's liquid. That's what it is. All right. But when you're preaching though, I use a bottle because you can't have your thing open. What are you talking about, Ray Durham? But I want to talk to y'all tonight. Tell them leave me alone. Spiritual water. I always acting. That's not orange juice. Lord, I'm Aaron Jones III. Tell them got my business. Leave me alone. We having a good time tonight. We might want some too. All right. Well, when I watch I'm gonna be honest with you. When you see what all happening in society, you might need to get something in your cup, but that's another story because that's too much. What we see on TV make you want to get something in your cup. That ain't liquid. That's a little stronger than liquid, right? Water make you strap your legs. How you know what water? How you know what make? You don't know what? These people are so terrible. What is the problem? Lord have mercy, man. They coming at me tonight like. Let me go. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna pay. It's IG. It's some heathens on IG. Starting with Aaron Jones III and Ray Durham. And Aaron Jones III. This is supposed to be my boy, but it's okay. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's y'all. We just gonna have a good time tonight. All right. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Thank you, Morning Dew. I enjoy Morning Dew too. Thank you so very much. I love you, Jones. Appreciate you, man. But let me tell you what did make you want to need some holy water and some communion on a Friday night. I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know if y'all heard. I know many of us have been just kind of in the dumps. I know I have since the whole thing with Breonna Taylor and the incident, and really the lack of justice. And man, I gotta be honest with y'all, man. It literally made me tear up. It made me tear up. And somebody sent me a meme. I saw a meme that just really, it hurt me. Do y'all know that the people that killed Emmett Till, that they were acquitted of killing Emmett Till, okay? The same day, the Attorney General of Louisville in Kentucky decided to not pursue real charges against people that killed Breonna Taylor. It was the same day that Emmett Till's killers got acquitted. I mean, the exact same day. The exact same day. The exact same day. All decades later. And it just hit me like we're in the same thing. Emmett Till's killers got acquitted, and the woman who said Emmett Till whistled at her, she finally confessed that he never whistled at her. That it was always a lie. 55 years later, 55 on the same day. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The thing, it make for 194 days waiting for justice. That thing, it teared me up. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, man, I get so emotional. I just teared up when I thought about, man, it made me. I literally tear. I had to sit down and just kind of gather myself. It brought tears in my eyes, man. It's like, man, God, when it just. I'm telling you, it made me so upset. And I prayed, and I'm like, 55 years. It's like when you see what's happening in the country, and it seems like the whole country trying to go backwards. I ain't gonna lie, I teared up like I knew Brianna. Literally, I mean, it's like I mean, one of them where you gotta look up the ceiling to keep from dropping. That thing, when I saw that, it literally brought tears to my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, man, what is it about black people in this country? What is it, man, that we just can't seem to get? I mean, it teared me up, man. Cause I'm like, man, we supposed to be further along than this. You know what I mean? It's a tremendous slap in our faces, man. That is. Y'all see that? September 23rd. Y'all see that? Now, that's more than 55 years. No, somebody said 55 years. Y'all see that? So September 1955. Is that when it was? 1955? Y'all see that? So my God, it teared me up. I literally teared up, man. I'm like, man. So it just brought it home. Both young, both young and vibrant, live their lives taken like that, just taken with no kind of. It's like, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like it made me tear up, and I'm praying for a family, man. And I hope we can say that. I think lament is important. Lament is important. Yeah, 65 years. Lamenting is important. That we need to be able to say, man, that hurts. Like a lot of times we don't want to say that, but this hurts, man. This ain't. We've been traumatized, man, for a long time, man. And so it hurts, man. And so praying for her family, man, and everybody else who like me, it just puts a very bad weight on you. It's like, man, it's tough, man. It's really, really tough. And we gotta love each other harder, man. We gotta love each other harder because this thing is tough for African Americans. But let me tell you what really made me feel more upset. I was dealing with that, and then I was watching television because sports. I love sports, and sports can take your mind off, make you feel better. And TNT, I love TNT. TNT halftime. I watch sports, just basketball season, because there's nothing like Ernie, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles Barkley. If you're anybody like me who watch basketball, you know that that's the most entertaining halftime. And I was always dealing with trauma, so I turned to TNT wanting to get some solace, get my mind off of it. I like sports, kind of make you feel better. And my boy Charles Barkley made some comments about Breonna Taylor. And I want to play it tonight because it didn't sit well with me. It didn't sit well with me, and I want y'all to tell me if I'm overreacting. I love it. I love the banter. I love to see them four kings up there talking and going at each other. I think they're good for the culture. I really do, and I respect them all for what they do. They've been talking a lot about social justice, but Charles Barkley made some comments, guys, and about this whole Breonna Taylor thing, and I was already kind of struggling with it. I want to play it for you because y'all tell me if it's me. Am I just? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just over the top. Because sometimes when you're upset, you can be extra sensitive about stuff. I'm like, maybe I just took it wrong. Maybe I'm already irritated. And when y'all know when you get old and you get irritated. Everybody know when you get older, you're already irritated, and any little thing irritates you the more when you get older. You got a very short tolerance. When you get past 45, you got a short tolerance for foolishness. So I'm like, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being over sensitive or something. But he said some things, man, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love those brothers. I think they're great for entertainment. I respect them. But it didn't sit well with me. I appreciate all the basketball players are doing and speaking out. The NBA, shout to the NBA, man. They're doing a great job letting the players wear their shirts and they're talking about social justice. So I've been feeling good about them expressing themselves. Even you know, LeBron and all the players are talking about it, and it made me feel good. But man, with these comments that Charles Barkley said, man, I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all. I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm gonna get an IG. I'm gonna turn the phone around so y'all can see it. But if I'm wrong, maybe I don't mind. Like I can tell you all the time. I don't mind saying I'm sorry. If I messed something up, I say I messed up because y'all know I'm not perfect. I'm incurably human. If I overreacted, if I took something the wrong way, I can say I apologize. I have no problem saying I was wrong because I know I ain't Jesus. So if I'm wrong, maybe y'all correct me. But this just didn't sit right. I didn't feel good about it, man. I really didn't. I mean, I love these brothers, but I didn't like it. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. These are Charles Barkley's comments about Breonna Taylor. I'm gonna play it to y'all so we can have this conversation right quick. I love Charles, but it didn't sit right. Y'all tell me if y'all think I'm overreacting or not. All right, let's check this out. Let's check these comments out. Charles Barkley.
You know, we do have to take into account that her boyfriend did shoot at the cops and shot a cop. So, like I say, even though I'm really sorry she lost her life, I don't think that we can just say we can put this in the same situation with George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I just don't believe that. You know, we do have to take into account that her boyfriend did shoot at the cops and shot a cop. So, like I say, even though I'm really sorry she lost her life, I don't think that we can just say we can put this in the same situation with George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I just don't believe that. You know, we do have to take into account that her boyfriend did shoot at the cops and shot a cop. So, like I say, even though I'm really sorry she lost her life, I don't think that we can just say we can put this in the same situation with George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. I just don't believe that.
Now, as I said to y'all earlier, okay, I'm gonna say it again. This is your boy, all right? This is Do It talking. This ain't Pastor Smith. This is Do It talking. And Do It don't mind admitting when he's wrong. If I was wrong, I ain't perfect. I ain't got no problem telling you. I ain't never tried to be. I don't try to judge nobody because I don't live in a glass house. I try to give grace because you never know when you're gonna need it, right? So if I'm wrong, maybe I'm overreacting. Okay, if I'm overreacting, y'all tell me. But first of all, here's my problem. I got a couple problems with what y'all just said. And here's my first problem. Number one, the first problem I got is black women already get left out of our conversations a lot about police brutality and oppression. You know, we know the names Trayvon Martin. We know the names Tamir Rice. You know, Philando Castile, Eric Garner, now Ahmaud Arbery. You know, George Floyd. You know, so we know these people. We know these names, right? And a lot of black men, we've seen the men be shot, right? And rightfully so. You know, we've seen men get shot, and we use their names and hashtags, right? Rightfully so, men. But my problem with that is there are a lot of black women who have been just as oppressed and disenfranchised and victimized and abused and murdered, but we don't get them the same type of emphasis. You know what I mean? We don't, it's like, and I'm not minimizing the men who have been killed. We've seen these things. But man, black women have suffered from this too, right? They suffer from brutality as well. You know, we've probably seen more cases of men because it's more prominent, more videotape, and we've seen shot versus we hadn't really seen that. We haven't seen necessarily that the visuals of women, but they've been suffering for years. I mean, from slavery on. So that's my first problem. So to me, his statement was dismissing in that statement that you already kind of categorizing. We can't put in the same case. That's the first problem I got with it. Okay, that's the first problem. Black women, man, have suffered just as bad as we have, right? And then from racism and from sexism and patriarchy and disenfranchisement. They suffered, and but then don't throw it on top of that the suffering that we done put our women through. Oh, that mercy. So not just what the white man and police have done, but then the suffering that men, black thing that we have done. You know, our immaturity and our faded man up, we done caused them trauma too. So what I didn't like was it was very dismissive of the experience of women, of black women, which I thought was, I didn't like that, man. I didn't like it. I didn't like that part, right? And so it's just like, dude, how do you just dismiss her whole life like that? Like, to categorize like, well, we can't put in the same category. I thought that was just, it was just distasteful, and it made me even more sick. And I teared up in, I'm like, what are you talking about? Man, you got a black woman, you got your mama black, you got sisters black, your grandma black. What are you talking about, dude? So I just think it was very dismissive. And I just want to give a shout out to all of the black queens out there, all of the strong women who out there, man. And that you know, that you got people who stand with you. And even though we've caused a lot of harm and trauma too, we just can't sit back and let that be said. I thought that was just terrible, right? That's number one, all right? I didn't like it. And I can respect him. And here's the thing, I still can enjoy watching TNT. Charles Barkley came from nothing, you know, and he talks a lot. And I know a lot of on TV, a lot of things on TV are entertainment. A lot of things that get people talking. There's another thing I want to tell you too. When you do, because I've done TV and I do TV, a lot of times they want you to say different stuff to make TV to bring people to your channel. So a lot of times, just because you see somebody say something on TV, particularly on panel shows, it is like if you watch Stephen A. Smith or Shannon Sharp or Skip Bayless, it's not like they believe everything they're saying. They say stuff like that to get us talking about it for ratings purposes. So it's not like everything they say they believe it. But to me, it seemed like he believed that, and I just think it was to me it was ignorant and it was wrong. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it, man. And I said, maybe I'm just being cheesy. Maybe I'm just being over the top. I didn't like it. All right. Second thing I didn't like was not only did he dismiss Breonna Taylor, but then he dismissed her boyfriend. Right? He said we can't put in the same category because he shot a police officer, right? Okay, I'm gonna say something about that. Say he shot a police officer, right? Well, let me say a couple things about that. Well, first of all, they didn't even get the ballistics. They got reports out today saying it's not even conclusive that his bullet even shot the officer. Okay, that's number one. Second thing I want to say is this. The state of Kentucky has what's called a castle law. In some states, they call it stand your ground. Now, here's the thing. If somebody breaks in your house in the middle of the night, they had a no-knock warrant. Now, that's a bit of debate about that, too. They found some guy to say, well, he heard him say with the police. The shooter, the boyfriend said he heard nothing. They break into your house, bust your door down in the middle of the night, and they're not wearing police uniforms. Okay? So there's a castle law or stand your ground. Now here's the thing. George Zimmerman got off in Florida for killing Trayvon Martin under the stand your ground law. If somebody, so if I am in my house where I'm staying and somebody busts my door down and I'm looking at you and you got no police identification, you said nothing, somebody leaving, and it ain't gonna be me. If somebody come to my house in the middle of the night like that, they need to be glad that somebody left there. Somebody was gonna be leaving there. I'm telling y'all, somebody's gonna be leaving in 4 wheels. They might have came on 2 legs, but I promise you, they're leaving in 4 wheels because I don't miss. They're gonna leave on 4 wheels. I promise you. And here's the thing. And then they lock him up. And then they say, well, they searched the house, no drugs, nowhere. Then they say, well, she used to date the dude in the past, and the last time we saw him here in January. We saw him in this neighborhood in January. Now it's March. We saw this dude here one time and then they say, somebody said he was already arrested. So you know what? So Charles Barkley blames the boyfriend for shooting the officer. But what he was doing really was what Charles didn't do in his comments. The boyfriend was protecting his woman, his domain. Let me tell you something. I want to say to my brothers, all my brothers who are watching, brothers, if somebody come in your house at night, I don't want you praying. I don't want you saying we shall overcome. I don't want you standing. I don't want you singing, come by here, my Lord. If somebody busts in your house in the middle of the night, I want you to be prepared to make sure that somebody leaves there. Leaves there. No. You saying, Nero, my God, to thee. You saying, going up yonder. You saying, soon and very soon, you're going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, you're going to see the King. That's what you do. And so it seemed like Charles was almost blaming, it's almost like he was blaming the boyfriend. That's what he was supposed to do, stand up. So it's just like, how do you, so listen, they found nothing in the house. They found no drugs, they found no money, nothing. And then Charles like, well, she with the boyfriend and he did shoot the cop. What was he supposed to do? What? So I don't know, man. Listen, y'all tell me if y'all think I'm wrong, and that's fine. I just choose to be wrong. I know y'all want to judge me. That's fine. Judge me if you want to, but I just feel strong about this. That I don't know what else that man could have done. I don't know what else he could have done. Somebody come. I don't know. I don't know. What else you supposed to do? Yeah, I mean, somebody come in your house like that and bust the door down. You don't know who they are. Plain clothes. You got nothing. You done nothing wrong. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But Charles' comments bother me, man. It really bothered me, and I don't know, man. I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad to see y'all say I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I don't know, Charles. I don't like his comments. I really did like his comments, and we all got our opinions. I know that everybody. He don't care what I think, but I just think it was wrong. I think he did more harm to Breonna, even in death. I don't think. It's almost like he put more dirt on her. You know what I mean? And a boyfriend. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. So it just made me feel bad. It made me feel bad, y'all. It really did. And not only that, but then the fact that they basically said the cops were wrong for shooting the wall. The wall got more justice than Breonna did. I don't know, man. I was so mad with Charles. I was just like, Charles, what are you talking about? That's the dumbest thing. Just stick to sports, man. That's just really dumb. I mean, that was ignorant, man. Don't dismiss black women. Don't do that, man. Don't do it, bro. Don't do that. You know. And then you know what I thought about, and as I was thinking about Charles' statement that I hated and was just off. I start listening to the Attorney General, y'all, and so today I'm gonna talk about the black men. The black men. What are we talking? Between Charles Barkley and this here dude? You know, sometimes we use the word Uncle Tom, but we don't really know what Uncle Tom means. When you study Uncle Tom is historically not what we think it is. But that's too good of a term. The best term I can think about this dude, the Attorney General, Cameron. I don't know if some of y'all watched the movie Django. Django, you remember Django? The dude that was played, the character that was played by Stephen by Samuel L. Jackson. His name was Stephen, Samuel L. Jackson. Stephen. That attorney general is the closest thing to Stephen. He made me feel worse than Charles Barkley. So this week I felt like two black men. Back home we say pissed. We say pissed. That's bad. My mom will hate that. I'm sorry, mom, but that's the best word. Two black men pissed me off and really pissed on the grave of Breonna Taylor. Two black men. One was Charles Barkley. The other was this Daniel Cameron. I want y'all to see this. IG, I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see Stephen. I want y'all to see Stephen. I want y'all to look at this. Y'all see that? Y'all see that picture? Y'all see that? Y'all see it? Now, just because a black man got a position does not mean he's trying to fight the power. Being favored with a position does not mean you're trying to fight the power. And this Stephen, this Django, somebody told me that I hadn't researched it because I didn't care enough about it. I've been so mad, and I had to know when to pull away. I'm told that he is married to a relative of Mitch McConnell. Now, while I'm on that, let me say a word about that. Interracial marriage, there's nothing wrong with loving who you love. You love somebody of a different race, different culture, you love who you love. So I'm not talking about that. I think black women are the greatest thing God ever created. Okay? If God made anything better than a black woman, he kept it for himself. So I think black women are the greatest thing God ever created. So that's my personal opinion. But I think you ought to love who you love. But I'm told that he married to, and I don't know how true it is, because I ain't cared enough. But he married to a relative of Mitch McConnell. Now, just because Mitch McConnell is one way does not mean that this relative believes the same thing he believes. So let me put that out there. Be fair. I want to be fair and not be emotional where I'm not thoughtful. Just because Mitch McConnell believes something, don't believe that all his relatives believe as he believes. Let's be fair. However, for him to be on the same stage, for him to be on the same stage with the resident who endorsed this man didn't even. Why? Who? Here's my thing. Why not send that to a trial? Why not let a jury determine the fate? They're saying a lot of facts. He didn't even present the facts. We don't know what the facts were. Oh God. Zora Neale Hurston once said, "All your skin folk ain't your kinfolk." And now they're saying the reality is that the governor has asked for the release of all documents, but they don't have. But he's not obligated, I'm told, under Kentucky law, to release the documents. So they kill this girl for 20 minutes, don't render any aid to her. But what they did do, what they decided, but here's what they did do though. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but they settled a civil suit a few weeks ago. Y'all notice that? It was all strategic. They know it's a lot of high press, so they decided that we're gonna give her family the largest settlement in this type of case ever, $12 million, right? $12 million settlement. And then, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they call all the police officers back to work and cancel their vacations before the information was given, before they decided to not try. And then they start boarding the windows up downtown, saying nobody knew nothing. Do y'all think we really that stupid? Do y'all think we that stupid to really see? And what they were trying to do, I believe, they were trying to lessen the blow. That if we pay the money, that's gonna make black folks be less upset. They're gonna make a family. We're gonna give her $12 million, and then we're gonna let it simmer a little bit, cool it down. Then we're gonna call all the policemen back to work. Y'all board the city up. Y'all call everybody back to work, and then we're not going to press charges. It stinks to high heaven to me, man. Y'all see that? Somebody said that's why they said that. That's what I think. Wow, look at my producer. They say his AG married Mitch McConnell's granddaughter. Now I don't know how true that is, because you can't believe everything you see on Facebook. I don't know. Y'all see that? So they say they're saying that was Mitch McConnell's granddaughter. I don't know, y'all, because I ain't care enough. Because I have to deliberately stay away from it, because I get too mad. But what they were trying to do, I think it was all a plot. We're gonna hold off long enough. We're gonna pay the money, pay enough money, quiet these Negroes down, call all the officers back on. They call them back on vacation. And they start boarding all the little windows up. Why are you boarding the windows up? Why you think they board? Y'all think they boarded the windows up because they didn't know? Y'all really think that? Oh, God. And rarely is a civil case settled before a criminal case. That rarely happens, guys. That rarely happens, man. And you're right, JP. Somebody said the only thing they did was they bought them a bigger car to go to a funeral with. I mean, just go to the cemetery. I don't know, man. Now, in terms of what that Mitch McConnell's, I don't know, don't care. I don't care anything. All I know is, man, it just teased me off. And we need to really, we need to get out and vote, man. You're right. It's terrible, man. It is, and and Trump is using this. They're using this, and this dude is speaking and got his endorsement. So anybody who Donald Trump endorses, in my opinion, right now, it's suspect. I'm just being honest with you. That's just me, and I've never been this much in the pop. If Trump endorses them, they suspect. That's just what I feel about it. All right, we need to go and vote. Let me tell you something else I saw that got me last week. Y'all know I'm old school, right? I'm old school, man. I'm old school. And something played last week on on one of my favorite shows. Okay? One of my favorite TV shows of all times is Sanford and Son. Okay? I love Sanford and Son. And that was an episode called Legal Ego, I believe, and Sanford and Son. And I think this was recorded in 1972 or 73, I believe. And I know I'm telling my age, and for youngsters, some of y'all ain't never watched Sanford and Son. If you ain't never watched Sanford and Son, you really missing out some good TV, right? You missed some good TV. One of my favorite shows. I got the whole DVD series, but they played it again last week. But that was a scene when Lamont had to go to court. Lamont is the son, for those who ain't never watched it. But I want y'all to watch this thing. It was so, what this whole thing happened this week. It was like, man, here we are. In the words of the late great New York Yankee, Yogi Berra, he wants to say it's deja vu all over again. When you say deja vu, that means to repeat it. But Yogi Berra, he's known for saying it's like deja vu all over again. It's about double entendre. This deja vu all over again. And I want y'all to check this out. This episode. This is from Sanford and Son, recorded circa 1973, I believe. And it just made me think about this whole week. Then we're gonna get to our funny videos. Y'all check this out. Y'all ready? Let's go. Check this episode out. This is Fred Sanford. This is Fred G. Sanford.
You're the counsel for the defendant?
I've been counseling all his life. And I want to ask this officer here a question.
Very well. Proceed.
Now, here's the question. What have you got against black drivers?
Order! I will not tolerate these outbursts. And you will restrict your inquiry to the matter before the court.
Well, that's what's wrong with the court, Judge. A black man ain't got a chance down here.
I'm black.
Well, you the judge, that don't count. Listen, Why don't you arrest some white drivers?
I do.
You do? Well, where are they? Look at all these niggas in here. Look around here. There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie.
Play it again for me.
You're the counsel for the defendant?
I've been counseling all his life. And I want to ask this officer here a question.
Very well. Proceed.
Now, here's the question. What have you got against black drivers?
Order! I will not tolerate these outbursts. And you will restrict your inquiry to the matter before the court.
Well, that's what's wrong with the court, Judge. A black man ain't got a chance down here.
I'm black.
Well, you the judge, that don't count. Listen, why don't you arrest some white drivers?
I do.
You do? Well, where are they? Look at all these niggas in here. Look around here. There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie.
Now, I know that word is a word that is not politically correct. It's a word we're not supposed to say. I get and understand that. But language and politics aside, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? But did you pick up on the social commentary from 50 years ago? I hope y'all saw that. Did y'all see that? Did you see the black man? He said, "You don't count because you're part of the system. So you're part of the problem." You see the symbolism. The judge is Daniel Cameron. You're not for justice. You see that? You see? Did y'all see it? You see the similarities and parallels? And it just hit me, man. Again, here we are, all these years later, man. And that same conversation, the same social commentary, man. You know, somebody said, "Can't Spain Tarzan." You never watch Tarzan? If you watch Tarzan movies, Tarzan used to be in the jungle with Africans and just a bunch of blacks. That's what it's the same. It's the same. You're right. The same narrative, the same conversation, the same thing about. It was hilarious. It's fun. I love Fred Sanford. But the same. But did you hear the commentary though? Did you see the depth of what he was of what that was a heavy scene. Think about it. That's 50 years ago. To have that kind of scene in the 70s, we talking about the early 70s, man. And here we are 50 years later almost. And we're still at the same place and just saw it all unfold in our eyes this week, man. You're right. The exact same narrative, man. The exact same narrative, man. And I think, and that's a great question, why hasn't anything changed? It's deja vu all over again, right? Same old soup, just reheated. And I think, but same social commentary, same thing, still clear. And real scripts, you're talking about depth. I mean, and here's the thing, guys, and this is where they want to take us back. When they say make America great again, this is what they want to go back to. That was 1973, yeah, almost 50 years ago. It was hilarious, but we're at the same spot today. Same spot, same thing with Emmett Till in 1955, same thing with Red Fox and Samuel Son in 1973. Here we are right now fighting the same fight. Same fight. Judge, you don't count. You brought a problem. Let me say this to you, and this is why it's incumbent upon us to take our highness to the polls and vote. Not one white person in the courtroom. We got to get to the polls and vote, guys. If you've never heard anything I said, we got to get to the polls. And I want to encourage everybody who can to early vote. You know, I don't trust these ballots, the absentee ballots, I just don't trust them. But I would encourage you, to exercise your rights. But those are deadlines right down the screen. And you and I need to look at these deadlines because they're all coming up. They're all coming up in terms of getting your ballots in. So we need everybody. If you're going to mail your ballot in, you got to request your ballots by these dates. You got to request the ballots by these dates. They're all on the screens, all right? Y'all see them? So whoever you are, my preference, do his preference. I think you ought to use all methods available. But for some reason, I'm just not trusting these mail-in ballots. I'm just not. This is me. I know my political people are going to be mad for me saying that. If that's the only way you can do it, get it. But my desire is that you can go early. You know, and if you're sick and can't go, send your ballot in, request it. But we got to vote. And somebody said we hadn't always been voting. We haven't always. We didn't vote like we should have in 2016. We didn't vote. Black folks didn't vote, and you got a lot of black folks saying don't vote. We didn't vote in 16. We voted in 08 with Obama, but we didn't vote in 16 like we should have. If we'd have voted in 16 like we should have, if black people would have voted, we didn't. This clown wouldn't be in office. Hillary, you gotta remember now, Hillary won the popular vote. It's just how the electoral college. If we would have voted if we would have voted like black women vote, but if we would have voted and got some Hispanics to vote, this clown wouldn't be in office. We got to vote. We didn't vote. We need to vote every single time. Midterms, we didn't show up in 16. Right? I'm not. Yeah. So I'm gonna. So if you cannot go early, then request your absentee ballot. But my desire is for you to go early and vote. Go to the polls early if you can. And if you just can't do, man. And you're right. Some people are so woke, you know. And but if we get enough votes to win the states, so please go and vote. Whatever you do, this, and we say it every year. This is the most critical. This is the most critical election of our lifetime. Let me tell you something. This election here is more important. Some of y'all don't understand what I'm saying. As important as Barack Obama's election was, this election is far more important. Do y'all see 200 federal judges have been appointed by this guy? Right? Do y'all see right now that he's getting ready to appoint somebody tomorrow she's against health care? She's going to be against the Voting Rights Act. Do you know that they're going to have control of the bench 6-3? People don't understand that. People don't understand that when you vote, your vote can, like this guy, the one we just showed up in Attorney General, Daniel Cameron. You know why he's the AG? Because voting. All of it hinges upon your district attorney. That's a voting thing, guys. We need to go and vote because trust me, this dude is gonna pull out all the stops. So let me tell you something. I don't care if Donald Duck runs, right? I know Biden is not the best candidate. Donald Duck is better than this dude we got now. Y'all go to the polls, y'all go vote. Whatever y'all need to do, go to the polls and vote, man. We need to go and vote. Go and vote. Whatever you do, somebody in the military, I'm ready to vote in Washington, D.C. Come on. Yes, whatever you do, please go and vote. Y'all better listen to me. These federal judges, they're trying to control this bench for decades to come. And if we sit on our highness thinking it don't matter, our votes count. I know we want to shout and praise God. All that's got its place. But if you're going to shout in that doggone line. Shout with your lawn chair. Shout while you're waiting to go and cast your vote. We need everybody, please. Now ain't the time to be some of my celebrity friends. You know, what you going to do for the black community? I got to make my decision. Not right now, Negro. Right now, it's all hands. We need all hands on deck. We need all hands on deck. Whatever you do, somebody said I'm voting on election day. That's good, Robert. I mean, that's fine. Early voting, I think, is more here's the problem with election day. They close the polls, it's gonna be a long line. If you can wait online, it's great. Early voting is safe. The thing I'm concerned about, and everybody's saying, all the election people I talk to, they're saying the absentee things are safe too. It's just me being country, because I know he's trying to do what he can to stop it. He keeps talking about, when he's talking about those votes, it's for a reason. He's talking about the absentee ballots, he's saying that for a reason. He's not talking about early voting. He's not intimidated by early voting. He's intimidated by the absentee ballots. That's that's my thing. So just please, your vote counts. Please, all these third party stuff and Kanye West, please miss me with that foolishness. And don't get me to please. I'm trying not to use no profanity. I haven't used any profanity. Please don't start talking silly. We did that stuff back in 2016. We did third party. We ain't got no third party candidate. Right now we got one. Listen. Whatever you do, man, we need all hands on deck. Please go and vote. Go and vote. All right. Yeah. If you can early vote, that's good. I would recommend you do that. Early vote. Find out what early voting is. But we got to go and vote. We got to get this fool out of. We got to get this fool out of the White House. We got to get him out of the White House. Listen to me. If we don't, we are in trouble. Got to get him out of the White House, okay? Got to get him out, all right? Got to get him out as soon as possible, all right? All right. Now, let me move for a moment and get to these videos. Let y'all go. I told y'all my little god nephew, what I call him, my god great nephew, I guess I would call him my god great nephew. Atlanta Falcons gonna go in the league. You're going to hell for that, Reverend Khalil. You're right. All right, that's funny. I want to give a shout out to all the teachers and all the grandparents, everybody who's doing this virtual online stuff. I gave y'all the Logan report a couple weeks ago. Logan is my god great nephew, I guess, who's in kindergarten, and Logan is having a hard time with online learning. And you got the pictures. Can you show the pictures of his first day of class? And I feel so sorry for him. I got to show you these pictures. Logan's online, and his first day of class, first week of class, he cried every day. And I can only imagine how painful it was. I want to show y'all. I want to give y'all a recap of where he is. The first picture I showed y'all of how he was doing the first day of school, the first week of school, and he wasn't doing well, kindergarten. So shout out to all the kindergarten teachers, shout out to all the teachers and the parents, and especially grandparents who are at home helping trying to get these kids through with school, who are doing virtual learning. So let's look at Logan right quick. You got Logan. I want to show y'all Logan right quick. I'm gonna recap his photographs. Let's go, producer. You got it. This is gonna be funny. Hopefully ready. I'm ready when you are, sir. We got the first weeks. Are we ready, sir? You got the first week. You got. He don't have what I need. My goodness. All right. That's not the one I want. The one I'm crying. This is the one. This is the one with him. Yeah, I want to show y'all. I want to show his whole sequence, so you see how it's gonna start him 1, 2, 3, 4. First week he's bawling like a baby in class, y'all. He won't listen. He's crying the whole class. If you don't have it, we keep moving. We can come back next time. If you don't have it, let me know if you got it or not, sir. If you ain't got it, it's fine. We come back. If you don't have it, let me know. All right, we're gonna move on because we don't have it. We'll do the 5 funniest videos. I thought I had given them everything I needed, so I apologize. I give y'all the Logan report next week because I want to show them in sequence. We got 5 funny videos this week that you guys have shown for us, and they are amazing. These are some funny videos. And so we're gonna move right to our top 5 videos of the week, and and I'm gonna give y'all my commentary on them and let y'all go. So we ready for our top 5 videos of the week? Let me know, sir. We're ready to go. These are the 5 funniest videos of the week, and we're gonna get into this thing, and we're gonna have a ball tonight. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let y'all go. Check it out. Here we go. The top 5 funniest videos of the week. These are top 5 funniest videos of the week. Let's dump the top 5. Let's go.
Hey!
Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Back it up and jump. Let me tell you something. If there is one thing I love black people. Let me tell you something. I love my people. That joker done said, cha-cha to a church drive. Back it up and jump. How in the world do you put the Mississippi Slide in with a church drive and holler on it? Let me tell you something. That level of creativity. And the Joker got a voice out of this world. Did y'all hear that Joker voice? He know what he doing with his voice now. That Joker is churchy. Ooh. Everybody clapped your hand. I'm like, boy, when I was young, I used to be the king of little chants and stuff like that. But when I was younger, anything that was happening, I could, listen, I'll make a song out of it. You know what I mean? I remember in the 90s, early 90s, preacher sung Love Under New Management. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came out with it, but this was in the 90s. Did a whole song, I'm in love under new management. This in the 90s. So this is something about early 90s. So I'm all for creativity, right? But I have never thought, how is your mind working to put the Mississippi Slide in with church? I can make a song. I used to do it all the time. That joke said, back it up and jump, and then when everybody clap your hand, right foot stomp, left foot stomp, cha-cha with your right. Make it out. Somebody did make a song out of that, but this was when the song first came out. I had all kind of stuff. I had a gospel song called "When Is It Time to Call Tyrone." I had to do all. So I'm all for creativity. And I was young, but that right there, that joke said, cha-cha with your right foot stomp. And here's the thing, and everybody who knows me know I love that song, the Mississippi Slide. I like that one. Right foot stomp, left foot stomp, cha-cha with your right. Everybody know I love it. I turn the dance floor out on that one. But I have never thought to put that in a gospel drive. That joker said right foot stomp. Mickey Howard, yeah, I preached that in the early 90s. Love on New Management, and did a whole song. Had the band play it, Love on the New Management. Had the background. That joker said, cha-cha with your right, cha-cha with your left, turn to the, and sound good. Y'all hear me? I don't know who he is, but man, God bless you. At least he trying to, that was hilarious to me. So whoever sent that video, thank y'all. Back it up. I'm just trying to get the message. At least my song, Love Under New Management, I was talking about Jesus. I was talking about being, I can't remember how to put it, but I was talking about being a slave to the devil and under control, and he came in, and now he's managing my soul. Something like that. That was the word. And I closed, I'm in love under new management. I'm trying to think about that thing, man. Cha-cha with your right. Cha-cha with your left. Turn to the right. Move to the left. Back it up. And then he squalled on it. In key. My God. That thing, maybe. All right. That blessed me. Thank y'all for that video. Okay, let me go to number 4 right quick. That thing blessed me. That's Ashton Jackson. Okay, never heard of him. Let me know who that is, because that thing was something I thought was pretty. He got us that joker there. He pulled that thing now. It's hilarious though, but he pulled that thing too. Shout out to Ashton Jackson, because he got a voice out of this world, and that thing made me laugh, put a smile on my face. All right, did you find the lady? All right, let's go number 4. I didn't find the lady in Walmart. No, but nobody told me. It's number 4. Let's go number 4. All right, y'all ready? Let's go number 4. Ashton Jackson was that one.
Let the glory of the Lord rise upon us. Let the glory of the Lord rise upon us. Let the praise his feet rise upon us. Let it rise. Oh, let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord rise upon us. Let the glory of the Lord rise upon us. Let the praise his feet rise upon us. Let it rise. Oh, let it rise.
Oh God. Oh boy. We done went from the cha-cha to the gospel salsa with a choir roll. Can somebody help me? What's y'all caption for that? So and it sounded like somebody was playing the keyboard too, because that is not the original track that song is in. That's all that was. That's somebody's arrangement. Because at one point she was trying to tell them to repeat it, and they were in one key, and I'm not quite sure what key she was in. When praise and worship meets Santana. Oh God, but she had the hand on, so she had a hand like she was So I knew something was coming, but I wasn't quite expecting that. I said salsa trap, gospel salsa trap. Oh, I don't know, maybe she was auditioning for the praise team or something. I'm trying to figure out what is that? I'm just trying to figure out what was Jennifer Lopez doing praise and worship with Menudo? I'm trying to figure out what was that? Like Caribbeans for Christ? I don't know. West Indian worship? I'm just trying to figure out. A Bahamian blessing, you know. I don't know. Mexican Messiah, you know. I don't know. Caribbean cantata. I'm just trying to figure out what. I was trying to make the keys match, make the keys coordinate, but I just couldn't figure out. He was in one key, and she was in Z, but I don't know. I don't know what. Because I'm like, how you. Because like, I can't sing off key if I'm here to key. I don't know. I don't know. I said glory. Haitian hallelujah. I don't know what that is. What is that? That's why I say Z sharp. Hey, gotta give an 8 for creativity, don't we? Oh my God. Let the glory of the Lord rise among us. I'm like, what is that? Night like this, pray. Oh. She came to church hip to head. Y'all funny. Y'all are worse than me. Now I thought I was bad, but somebody said, y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. I thought I was bad. Somebody said Maddie City Town. Maddie City Tabernacle. Oh God. She put a hip and everything into that thing. When I teach people how to hit baseball, you got to turn your hip. When you play baseball, you have to turn your hip when you hit it. She turned to the Puerto Rican Brian. Y'all terrible, man. Y'all. Oh God. I thought I was bad. This is my King and Diamond. Y'all calling me crazy. Yeah, it's a hot pan. Sad as shit. God forgive us, because these captions, somebody got to go to hell for 2 seconds with these captions. Magic City Tabernacle, Puerto Rican prophecy. Y'all are off the chain tonight, boy. Whoo, boy. She left with that surprise, didn't she? All right. All right, y'all. That blesses. Where we at now? We're number 3 now. Okay, got 3 more to show y'all. I'm over my time. All right, y'all had me messed it. Somebody said bail bottle. All right. Let's go number 3. Y'all funny, contaminated. Just registered. I'm going in person. Good. Thank you, Andrea Queen. Andrea, just registered. She's going in person. Outstanding, Andrea. Andrea Queen. God bless you. Love you. Thank you. Brenda. Let's go number 3. What's next? This is number 3? This is number 3?
Stop sucking on my titty. Stop sucking on my titty. The children are in the house. I hope they didn't hear what I said.
Suck, 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 suck. Let some drops even me, Lord, even me, Lord, even me. Let some drop as the deer panted for the water, so my rain down on me. Let it, let it, let. Open your bra from Victoria's Secret. Let it pour. Oh, God. Title of my sermon is Got Milk. I couldn't feed you the meat of the word because you're still on milk. Oh, boy. Oh. I don't know who sent that video. Whoever sent that video in here going to hell for at least 2 seconds. You got to go to hell. Yeah. Yeah. Out of the mouth of babes, he has perfected Similac. Oh, God. I'm wearing a shirt tomorrow that says, Got milk? That's my sermon. You can't. Someone said no. I've been listening to preaching. Seriously. I started to seriously listen to preaching probably when I was 10. I mean, seriously listening to preaching. I've been in church all my life, but listening 10. So I've been listening to preaching, I know close to 40 years. I've never quite heard it like that. Somebody said, number 2, please. Y'all know that? Why y'all trying to get me to move on? Why y'all want to laugh with me to say something for tomorrow? Why y'all don't want to laugh with me tonight? So now y'all don't think that's funny? I just played, huh? Let's close your eyes. That's a heathen. Close your eyes. Huh? What's wrong with y'all tonight? You ain't got no Similac anointing? Huh? Some of y'all ain't got, somebody said, huh? Those y'all trying to get me to move on, I prophesy a Similac anointing over your life. You, Andrew Queen, Dolores Kidd, Nancy Turner, Justin Dollar, Celeste Burrell, Ray Durham, Miss Lamke, Wet Head. I prophesy a Similac coming to them now. Huh? I said Similac is coming. Lift up your hands and say Similac is coming. Come on, lift up your hands. I said lift your hands, Torson Turner. Lift your hands, Margaret Parker, Terry Denise. Lift your hands. Infamil, Isomil, come to you now. That thing down. Somebody said, Pastor, I'm good. Let me tell you something, boy. I tell you, our people, my people are the most creative people. Oh boy, that's so I'm down here with stitches. Infamil, yes. They trying to get me to move on to my next video. No, lift your hand and receive your Infamil. You come out, lift your hand and pucker your lips and receive your Similac. Similac. No more pacifier. Huh? Similac is coming. Huh? As long as you're whoever sent that video, you want me to clown tonight, and you're going to go to Gehenna for at least a second and a half, cause that blessed my entire life. I hope y'all laugh. I mean, it's been a rough week, and y'all know I just try to bring you hope and inspiration. That right there. Lift your hand, somebody, please play again. The sermon show me. I'm gonna play it one more time. Some people missed it. Let's go back past it again. I'm gonna finish. I'll play it one more time. I gotta play it one more time. Somebody said, yes, wet head, yes. You lift your hands. Lift your hand. Pucker your mouth. I'm gonna play number 3 one more time. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let y'all go.
I gotta make a call to a family member. I gotta let them know it's time. You look at me dry. Till it been dry. You gotta call your family member and say, stop sucking on my titty. Stop sucking on my titty. The children are in the house. I hope they didn't hear what I said. But it's real for some folks. You got grown people still trying to suck on titty. Get your own milk. Go to the supermarket. They got a gallon for you behind. You ain't sucking on me no more.
Oh God. Oh God. If my mom were here, she'd be so disappointed in me. My mom might disown me. I know my mom is in heaven, she'd disown me tonight. But if my mom were here, she probably wouldn't talk to me until Easter for playing that. But that, y'all, bless my entire. After this week of Breonna Taylor, we need to laugh, man. And whoever sent me that, I owe you an offering. Cause that right there, we can make a sermon out of anything, man, and holler on it like, wow. She squalled that thing too, boy. Didn't she squall? Oh. So those y'all want to move, I'm finna move number 2. I'm moving to number 2. But all y'all try to get me to rush. I didn't preach it. I'm just playing the video now. And y'all know I laugh at my own stuff too, so don't get mad. If you mad at me, it's because you still get the Similac. Now! Isomil. Now! Infamil. Now! Coming your way. All right, let's go number 2. We go number 2 right quick. Let's go number 2. This is the second.
There is no bondage. Jesus took sorrow. No, you can do it. No shame. All my chains erased. You can do it. There is no bondage. Jesus took sorrow.
Yeah. Our hearts are open. Yes, Lord. Come on, everybody, right here. There's no hurt.
There's no hurt that can outlive the grace you freely give. It's the rain again. There is no bondage. Jesus, the hurts are open. No, you can do it. No shame. All our chains erased. You can do it. There is no bondage. Jesus, our hearts are open.
Yeah. Our hearts are open. Yes, Lord. Come on, everybody, right here. There's no hurt.
There's no hurt that can outlive the grace you freely give. It's the rain.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. She needs some milk. She needs some milk. He said a couple things wrong. First of all, when you ain't got it, you change microphones. Like with the microphone was causing the problem. So then the microphone, you switch the microphone like that was gonna make it better. You got the lead mic. The dude had the lead microphone, so he switched to get the mic. So you need some milk, the microphone switch, then whoever the missus was, and then you know what they did? They took her from the worship leader, and they took her back by the baptismal pool. Like they took her from being the worship leader up front and put her in the very back, like they gonna baptize her again. How you go from being a worship leader to being a baptismal candidate in 5 minutes? I mean, it wasn't 5 minutes. She went from worship leader to baptismal candidate. They put her in the back. They put her in the very back, like they finna start saying, "Take me to the water, be baptized," and put her back in the corner. It's like, y'all see they put her back by the back. It's like, after that rendition, really, your soul need another dip. They took her back. They took her back by the baptism pool, like they finna baptize her. Like she needs some milk. They switched the microphone on her. She rubbed in the bag, and then they closed it out by taking her to the baptismal pool. They finna saying, "Let's go down by the river." It's one thing to go from the worship leader to singing alto again. That happens sometimes. You switch from worship, sing alto, and then somebody can come back. But when you go from worship leader on the podium to the baptismal pool, And then whoever recorded that and put that video out, going to hell. Because I mean, but I guess if it recorded live, that's the problem now. That's the problem now, because everything live, you can't, once it's out there, everybody, you can't take it back, because they can, oh, they took it to the back, man. That's the problem when you stop getting the milk. That's the problem. So that first preacher, that lady preacher, she started all this, because she said you ain't get no more milk. She needs some more milk. And if the, don't ever leave worship if you ain't got no milk. He anoints my head with milk and my cup runneth over. Oh God, boy, I tell you the truth. Y'all got milk? Got milk? All right. Whoever sent that going to hell for at least 2 seconds. All right. You can't fix it. I can't fix it. Oh boy, she gonna be baptized. Take me to the wall. Take me to the wall. Take me to the water to be. Lord have mercy. She got buttermilk. That's skim, but that 2%. she lactose intolerant. That's what that is. That will happen when you get the wrong milk and you lactose intolerant. Oh God, that milk done sour on your stomach. Ooh, need a tongue, a rollade. Oh God, that milk done soured up in you. Oh. Smell like dead. Somebody said 1%. Smell like dead man bone. Oh God. My God. My soul got another dip. She's gonna get baptized, boy. I tell you. Back there with her head down like she finna. Give it on to God who's the head of my life. I want to be baptized. Oh God. How much? All right. Somebody say something. Say me to sleep. All right, y'all. I got one more for you. This is the funniest video of the week. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll sing next Friday. We'll have some fun. But this is the funniest video of the week. This one blessed me as well. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm over my time. This is somebody stepped in the water. The water was cold. But she stepped in without no milk. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm in rare form now. These videos in rare form, Pkwy Vegan. These things bless my life. Y'all laughing? All right, I hope y'all laughed tonight. I enjoyed y'all as always. Thanks for spending this time with me. Y'all bring out the bad side of me. You know, make my mama disown me up there at the pearly gates. So y'all got to show me love, because my mama showed to disown me, but I never been doing this and she done lied. So I guess, you know, she ain't here to slap me. So she never slapped me. Mama never. I'm my only child. She never whipped, but she won't whip me if she was loud tonight, because I've been off for the night fooling around with y'all. All right, would y'all laugh? Okay, I got one more video. This is the funniest video of the week. And this thing, they had a hard time deciding which one's gonna be #1. And the producers chose this one, and I saw it, and I agree with it. This was a funny one. So all of them are funny, but this was funny too. So we're gonna close out tonight. We gotta laugh. All right, y'all ready? Yeah, she did. She did it over here. Okay. So #1, the funniest video of the week. Y'all ready for it? Y'all hope y'all had a good time. Hope y'all had a good time. Yeah, it was good for it. All right. This is the #1 video of the week. Y'all ready? This is the funniest video of the week. Y'all ready? We ready to go? #1. Let me know when you're ready, producers. #1.
Somebody say a shout. I'm going to tell you how loud they shorted. That really needs to be edited out of the video. The young people are laughing. You older people don't know what that means. Unfortunately, I have young people around my house. I know what that means. Forgive me, Lord, in Jesus' name. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to laugh, and then I'm going to finish the sermon. Thank God. Thank God my wife wasn't in the building. Maybe she's not out there listening. God, that'll pop up on Twitter by tomorrow, I guarantee you. Somebody will buy a video just so they can capture that and put it on the video. The Bible said they shouted so loud that I'm going to give you 30 more seconds because I do have a word here tonight. Actually, this is what I told you to listen to. Somebody say a shout. I'm going to tell you how loud they shouted. That really needs to be edited out of the video. The young people are laughing. You older people don't know what that means. Unfortunately, I have young people around my house. I know what that means. Forgive me, Lord, in Jesus' name. I want to give you 30 seconds to laugh, and then I'm going to finish the sermon. Thank God. Thank God my wife wasn't in the building. Maybe she's not out there listening. God, that'll pop up on Twitter by tomorrow, I guarantee you. Somebody will buy a video just so they can capture that and put it on the video. The Bible said they shouted so loud that I'm going to give you 30 more seconds because I do have a word here tonight. Actually, this is what I told you to listen to.
One more time. One more time.
Somebody say a shout. I'm going to tell you how loud they shouted. That really needs to be edited out of the video. The young people are laughing. You older people don't know what that means. Unfortunately, I have young people around my house. I know what that means. Forgive me, Lord, in Jesus' name. I want to give you 30 seconds to laugh, and then I'm going to finish the sermon. Thank God. Thank God my wife wasn't in the building. Maybe she's not out there listening. God, that'll pop up on Twitter by tomorrow, I guarantee you. Somebody will buy a video just so they can capture that and put it on the video. The Bible said they shouted so loud that I'm going to give you 30 more seconds because I do have a word here tonight. Actually, this is what I told you to listen to.
Oh God. Oh God, forgive her. Ooh. Joshua and the children of Israel, Doc. They were marching around the wall of Jericho. Oh God. And because they stayed on that milk too long, on the seventh time, they marched around. And on the seventh time, they marched around, they shouted, and the walls came tumbling down. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Oh, Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. They shouted, and the walls came tumbling down. Oh, King Daniel, the people shouted for a while. And when they shouted, sound went round, and the walls came tumbling down. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. They shouted, and the walls came tumbling down. Oh, God. Oh, the king, he was sleeping, and the people began to shout aloud. The smell and the sound, the shout was so profound, and the walls came tumbling down. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. They drank the milk, shouted, and the walls came tumbling down. When you get old, you got to be careful. See, when you get old, when that milk You have to be careful, because what happens is you think you just can let one out because you've been doing that, but you don't realize the older you get, your bowels get loose. And what happens is you can think it's just indigestion or gastrointestinal activity, and you think it's gonna be quiet, nobody gonna hear, just gonna sneak one in. You think it was silent, and you don't realize because of the milk you started, the milk that you started led it to you end up sharding. Among the Hebrew nations, one Hebrew Daniel was found. They put him in the lion's den. The lion sharded and the walls came tumbling down. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. They sharded and the walls came tumbling down. Stay off that milk. Stay off the milk. Stay off the milk. Stay off the milk. If you stay off the milk, you won't have sharks. Among the Hebrew nations, one Hebrew Daniel was found. They put him in the lion's den. He shouted and the walls came tumbling down. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Oh, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. They shouted and the walls came tumbling down. I love y'all so much. Did y'all laugh tonight? Did y'all laugh? Did y'all laugh tonight? I hope y'all laugh tonight. Listen, find love, learn, live, and laugh. Love, live, learn, laugh. Love, live, learn, laugh. Hope you had a great time tonight. I enjoyed y'all immensely. I love you so much. Thanks for spending this time with me on Friday Night Live. And hope y'all laugh. Hope you had a beautiful night. Hope you had a great time. Make sure you register to vote. Make sure you register to vote. And always remember this, guys. Even in bad times, God says, laughter is like medicine. And we don't laugh to tear people down. We laugh because it's funny. I don't believe in tearing people down. But if something's funny, it's funny. And y'all know I laugh at myself too. But I love y'all so much. I want you to be encouraged. Even in times of pandemic and civil unrest, God's going to get us through this. We're going to laugh, love, live, learn, and laugh. And have a great weekend. I enjoyed you so much. Make sure you get out to vote. Get out to vote. Register. Always remember this. If you'll be good to God, God will be good to you. I love y'all so much. Peace. Until next time. Take care. Peace.